good. YouTube's telling me we're live. Hello, everyone. Welcome back.
Hello.
I think we should reintroduce ourselves a little bit since it's been a while and we got our homeboy Eggman back. I am the Goat Man, shitty music nerd, host of the show.
Mr. Trash.
And here are my other three co-hosts, delightful individuals. Sitting on the desk, we have the Frogman, Eggman. He goes by many names.
Hello.
To next to him, we have Sen, rightly seated
Hello.
as the man in the middle, as he tends to be with most of his music opinions. Our seating is actually quite good for our range of music appreciation, I think, you're actually in. At the end, we have Dom, total opposite to me, but still a good music guy, so.
Yep. Generally a hater of your albums.
Exactly. We're all haters of each other's albums. It's fine. And you know what? I'm gonna start this week. I'm gonna start with the hate. I'm just gonna drop it right now. Sen, you posted cringe. Sen, you posted cringe,
Not
buddy.
38 special.
It was.
You're supposed to be the chosen one.
Dude, this was horrible. Oh, dude, the first song hit and I realized what it was, and I was suddenly back in every old man fucking shop with the radio blaring again, and I was crying, bro. I struggled through this album. I really did. I've come to realize,
He is real.
dude, they're like a worse Kiss for half of the album, honestly. Which, like,
Honestly, real. That's such an opinion. I support you.
I was listening to it and I'm like, why does this all sound so familiar? I'm like, fuck, this sounds like Kiss. Oh man, it's like a worse Kiss. And then I'm listening to other ones, I'm like, fuck, this is just a lot of the stuff they did. I don't know who 38 Special is except for Caught Up in You, but the rest of the songs sound like they were really just trying to capture the image of other better bands at the time. I don't know. I really wasn't impressed. I also don't like rock music, like, pretty much at all anymore. I do like the album cover, though. Was that like a spaceship or a meteor that crash landed? You got some booty in the front. Mysterious woman, you know. Nice painting, too. I like the painting of it. So.
It is a watercolor thing. You can actually tell if you look close enough.
Yeah, and it's also from the era of like good sci-fi books too, that also had that same painting style. Like, especially on the metal, you can see it reminds me of that. Yeah, good album cover, bad album, bad band. Didn't like them.
Damn. Well, shit. I guess I gotta go check out Kiss now, see what they're about.
Wait, hang on. You got?
Yes?
Is that a real sentence?
I know of the band. I've just never listened to their music.
Bro, just
Wild.
play Turning Hawk Underground.
True.
You'll hear him.
True. Yeah.
Won't they
Listen
have a song
to
that's like
Detroit.
Rock City?
I was just gonna say, go watch the movie Detroit
Yeah.
Rock City. Yeah. You know what? This is
'Cause
like
that's,
that. Oh
one
my
of the most
god.
I'm pretty sure that's one of the more famous things.
All right, now I'm thinking of a short. We can recreate that Family Guy scene where Peter takes Lois to the Kiss concert, and then they go to hand her the mic for the lyrics, and she doesn't know them like at all, because she's like just never heard of Kiss. Yeah, they're fun. I like them. I don't like them as much anymore, again, as I've kind of really fallen off appreciating rock. But Kiss has a lot of bangers. Definitely like, I wanna rock and roll all night and party every day. Yeah, they got a lot of stuff that like you can kind of just like jam the fuck out on. Kiss is a fun band.
So, Sen, I don't think you have to worry about your album because I actually did enjoy it because I like rock still. It's just old rock, so it's not like my favorite, but it's still enjoyable.
So the boomers
it feels
haven't
like
ruined rock for you yet.
Yeah,
it
no, they
feels
did
like
for
I
me.
need like a glass of whiskey neat just right by my side as I just step away.
It's also a bit repetitive. Like some of the songs, I think like You Keep Running Away and Breaking Loose, Back on the Track, like these just like kept just repeating like over and over on the choruses, and I'm like, all right guys, I get that's like the fancy hook you got, but like can you can you move on? But maybe I'm too prog brained, you know what I mean? Maybe I've brain rotted myself from too much prog, so I can't handle people repeating choruses anymore.
That's a good problem to have, honestly.
I think so. I've had that problem for a long time. It started with dubstep, because I realized that dubstep was like fun for the first drop, and then when it dropped the second time, it was the same song again. And it's like, well, I could just listen to one half of the song, and I've got what I need out of it, you know? And it kind of started bugging me about a lot of other songs that did that, which is where I kind of started getting into prog and going, wow, man, it's like all different. But whatever. What'd you think about this one, Chance? Chance of a thought here? You got something for me?
It was very generic. Well, it wasn't a bad album, I guess, but it was super generic.
That's sort of I felt. I don't know, the generic samey again. Like I felt like it sounded like a lot of other bands that I've listened to and have heard on the radio. It was fine.
I felt like I could like hear like any of the songs in like a soundtrack to like The Breakfast Club or a movie from that era.
Man, I love The Breakfast Club. What a great movie.
I do too. That's a good movie. It was like a lot of it was like later into the album. It was getting like very 80s pop rocky, kind of like Poison or some other like not actual
Poison. That's one of the other ones I was trying to think of that they sounded like in one of the songs. Oh my god, I think You Keep Running Away. Maybe I was like, this sounds like fucking Poison. Now I have the band name to me. And you know what, Frogman?
Yeah, it's pop rock.
Speaking of movies and music, you threw in a movie full of music for us this week.
I did.
You did. What is it that you gave us?
Sweeney Todd soundtrack.
Other two gentlemen, have you watched or heard of Sweeney Todd before this? Are you familiar?
Nope.
Okay.
You don't want to know my opinion on it.
I already know yours, don't worry.
Like, was Sweeney Todd an actual guy that existed and this is loosely based off of him?
I don't know.
Something?
I hope so.
I don't think so. I know that it was originally a play. It was a Broadway play before it became the movie that what's his face Tim Burton did, which is what is the album we have here.
This would be by Tim Burton.
Yeah, oh my god, dude, look at that thing. It's so Tim Burton. Just the album cover, bro. That screams Tim Burton.
Yeah.
Yeah, pale, sunken eyes. Johnny Depp's involved. It's literally Tim Burton. You already know.
Yeah, Johnny Depp and Helena Bonham Carter, like both of them.
I thought the soundtrack was okay when it was just Johnny Depp doing his Johnny Depp thing. I hated the lady. She was awful.
Oh, dude, I hate her too. I just hate Helena Bonham Carter and everything she's ever done. She's Bellatrix Lestrange in the Harry Potter movies, to give you an idea. She's that fucking cackling bitch. Yeah. So I watched this movie a lot with my sister. Again, lots of influence from my sister on music and musicals and movies and shit. Personally, banger. I love this, but also again, I have the context of watching the whole movie with it. So if you hadn't gotten it from listening to it, this is about a guy who was wrongly imprisoned by a judge, so that the judge could, I think, like take his wife, and his wife was like, "Nah, fuck that." She basically became homeless, and he took her daughter, and then Sweeney Todd comes back from prison to exact revenge on the judge. And so that's what happens. He gets a place, he starts doing his thing, and then towards the song, and see, this is, I've been thinking about this, Frogman, because you've seen it, so you can kind of vibe with me on this. And anyone out there, if you haven't seen this, spoilers, don't fucking listen, even though it's an old ass fucking movie. I know you don't. After the song Pretty Women, when the judge comes in and he fucking and the young guy comes in that's trying to smash Sweeney Todd's daughter, when he comes in and interrupts the whole thing and the judge gets mad. After that is where Sweeney like starts losing his fucking mind, and then they start getting into making the meat pies out of people and stuff. I honestly think had that little shit not come in and interrupted him and let him kill the judge, the rest of the movie would never have fucking happened. Could have just let him kill the judge, had his revenge, and then he'd be able to see Joanna. Because like, this poor man just wants to see his fucking daughter and get revenge, and doesn't even know that his wife is like homeless outside of their fucking building every day. Oh my god! And Helena, like, or fucking whatever her name is, oh my god, I'm forgetting her name now. But she like shoos her away multiple times in the movie because she knows that it's his wife. Like, dude, everybody around this poor guy is just fucking scheming 24/7, and all he wants to do is get revenge and see his daughter. Like, this shit is fucking tragic. Then, of course, he kind of gets irredeemable by, like, killing everyone and helping turn them into meat pies and shit. But, man, a lot of good music, too. I really like the music in this so much.
The snake oil was just piss and ink.
Dude, smells like piss. What is this? Must be piss. Like, it's so funny too. Piss. I am a Pirelli who says that this is a piss. Who says this? Sweeney Todd, Bob of Fleet Street. And I'm just like, dude. It's so funny too, cause little bit of trivia for you, Sen. That guy singing Mr. Pirelli, the to shiver the face requires a grace. It's fucking Borat, bro. Which is wild.
Okay, this got a lot better.
It's really good. It's really good. You should watch
it. A lot better.
Yeah, it's pretty funny. He like comes up, is like, I'm the best, but also I'm selling piss, and then he's like, I challenge you, and then he like fucks his shit up in like a second in a shaving contest. Yeah, it's pretty good. There's a lot of good music. A lot of it too, you can feel it like. Now, I don't know how the play music was, but when I listen to this, I'm definitely reminded of things like The Corpse Bride and Nightmare Before Christmas. Like, a lot. And how the songs are sung. Especially when, like, what's-her-face, she sings, like, the real sad songs, and it reminds me of, like, Sally when she's in the fucking lab singing about Jack and shit. Very similar vibes.
Yeah, I think as far as, like, musicals go, if you just like post the music and without the context of seeing it, it probably isn't the best album for that. I think something like Phantom of the Opera would, overall have better music.
Oh, the Phantom of the Opera, dude. Phantom of the Opera is fucking gas. Have you listened to fucking? Oh my god, bro. Have you? What are they called? I can't believe I'm forgetting their name. Have you listened to Nightwish do Phantom of the Opera? Because that shit goes fucking...
I haven't, but I like Nightwish.
Dude, that shit goes so hard. Tarja fucking kills it, man. It's... I'll have to find that and send it to you. There's a live performance. I have it on DVD my buddy gave me for my birthday one time, like, forever ago. Yeah, that's
Oh, dude, how much review it?
Yeah, I'll find that. I can throw it in for a YouTube thing this week. Hey, Sen, what'd you think about this?
It was okay.
Fair.
I didn't hate all of it. I
That's good.
musicals I'm learning.
No, yeah, I mean, yeah, understandable. Musicals are definitely like an acquired taste, I think.
Yeah, I'm not huge on musicals either, so like the fact that it was Sweeney Todd and having the best of the movie, I was like, all right, this is fucking damn good. I like it.
I think part of it too, though, is it's got Tim Burton and Johnny Depp in it, two very prolific individuals. When it comes to like movies. They're very, very good at what they do. Because they kind of definitely like steal the show pretty hard.
Yeah, it's dark and gritty too. It's not like some Disney crap.
Yeah.
Where like I'm not watching Cats on Broadway or something awful like that.
Yeah, and Depp fits really well for like dark and gritty too, because you ever seen the movie he did, the ninth Gate, I think it was called?
No.
He like runs around trying to find copies of an old copy of the Bible and these like pages that can take you through the gates of hell. And like people are like dying around him as he's trying to find these pages, and he ends up like working with the devil and shit. It's really good. Yeah, Depp's really good
That
at
sounds
doing
cool.
like very odd, dark movies, because he's just like an odd
Yeah.
fucking dude. So I think it fits well for him. Hey,
His
Dom,
worst performance was The Rum Diaries. That was a dog shit film.
never saw it. Dom, what'd you think about Sweeney Todd?
Oh god, I did not like it. I hate musicals.
Fair.
At every chance I get to shit on musicals, I'm going to take it. I hate musicals so much.
But what'd you think about Snape? He sung so well.
It does
Bum
not
bum
matter.
bum 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 bada bum 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 bum. I've listened to this way too many times.
The only redeeming musical in my eyes is Nightmare Before Christmas.
That is
That's like
classic.
2/5 the same as this.
No, it is not. This is
Yeah.
shit. Nightmare Before Christmas is beautiful.
Yeah, I watch it every Halloween and Christmas.
This felt generically Tim Burton.
Interesting. I'd feel that more
I
about some of his
was
other
just
stuff.
Like, yep, this is a Tim Burton thing starring Johnny Depp, all right. And it's just like, I probably shouldn't say that because this was made back in like what, 2002?
Pretty early. You also,
yeah,
again, you have
it's
to
like
watch
real
it too. You don't really get the same thing listening to it. You know what I mean? As you do watching them like move around and in you like do the thing. Like when she's singing about the pies, at one point she like crunches a fucking roach with her rolling pin. Like you're like, oh yeah, it's this bitch that makes pies. But then you watch the movie and you're like, oh, it's this disgusting fucking bitch who makes like foul pies, doesn't give a shit about anyone except for herself, and she's willing to feed people the sloppest of the fucking slop to get her dollar. Like, you're just like, I don't know, a lot of things just don't come across when you're, again, it's like how we've discussed with a number of things that we've reviewed, that like if you just don't have the full context, it's a lot harder to appreciate it. You could also just not like it
Yeah, you
too.
don't get
You know what I
to,
mean? Like it's not liking musicals is also valid, but
You also don't get
You are so
to
bad.
hear the part where Johnny Depp's splitting throats like the whole movie.
oh, it's great. He murders so many people. He like sets up this whole contraption with his like the shaving chair. He gets him, sits in it, starts shaving a little bit, then immediately fucking slashes their throat and hits this fucking lever, and the whole thing just swivels around upside down, opens up a door in the floor, and just drops him down a chute and snaps their neck on the ground. And then Helena like drags him over and like fucking cuts their shit up. It's pretty cool. That's enough yapping about that one. I think we can move on. You know what? Right above it, we've got Dom coming in with Dark Divine.
Yep. From Orlando, Florida.
Oh, okay. You them Florida boys. I like the album cover a lot.
Yeah, real
They-
very nice album
If
cover.
you look at a bunch of their other album covers too, most of them are quite good. Like
Yeah.
their single, Better Start Diggin' has a really good album cover that I like. But should I start this one off?
Sure. Yeah.
I loved this album. It was so good. I liked every song except the very, very last one, which was The Reaper. The Reaper, it's okay, but it's not like, yay. The rest, though, I'm bopping and listening. I'm like, yeah, this is peak. This is great. Definitely one of my more liked albums now, for sure, after listening to it, like, of all time. And this band is like very up and coming too, so they aren't like super big.
Yeah. See, this album just came out 2 years ago.
Yeah.
So I had a funny thing this morning when I was listening to this album. I was taking my girl to work, and I think I had like 5 hours of sleep or less. Probably less than that. I don't know. I was like dead asleep in the car. I turned on the album and I'm listening. I'm like, okay, this is a Dom album, definitely. And it gets to the, I believe, the third song. Let me listen to it real quick. Nope. It was the second one. Right. Hang on. Nope, not that one.
Do you know
May
how
have been
to
this
play?
one. Yeah, no, I do. I'm just making sure I have the right one. It's cold. Okay, it is cold. So I was like driving, and I hear him start singing, and I look over at my girl and I go, "Oh man, they're gonna go da 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 da," and like 2 seconds later, the drummer comes in, da 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 da, and like, I don't know, man. I think I solved the mathematics to the genre. I didn't hate it. I think the drumming was kind of mid, which is I think what picked it out. I like the singing a lot. I think the guitars are pretty decent, but the drumming just like was the same thing the whole time through the album, and it just kind of like bugged the fuck out of me, which is why I think I even like muttered about the drum thing on the Cold song before I did it. A little formulaic, but like I just probably noticed too many patterns in it. But I didn't hate the album. I thought it was alright. I didn't like Paper Crown. Paper Crown was kind of but it looks like that had other people on it as well.
I like Paper Crown. It has Fame on Fire, which is also another band that I know. But I don't know the other person. What was the other person?
Brian Kuznets.
Is that who I
Motionless
think
in
it
White,
is?
Ice Nine Kills, and more. He's been in. It looks like. I mean, his name is listed. Look, Fit for a King, Sleep Theory, Falling in Reverse, The Plot in You. This is like all music you listen to, bro. 3 Days Grace, Bring You to the Horizon, Nothing More, I Prevail. In fact, that's literally an album we listen to. So he's in this shit. Whoever he is. Spirit Box. Okay, who is this
Oh,
guy?
it's specific to Fame on Fire. He is known as the vocalist of Fame on Fire. So they put Fame on Fire and then their vocalist, Fame on Fire. So it's Fame on Fire twice.
Yeah, I wasn't the biggest fan of the album. I just don't like post-hardcore though. Like there were like some riffs and stuff that I thought were really cool, but I can't stay actively engaged with anything post-hardcore.
I think some
What's
of it I like.
Hardcore.
A lot of what this is.
It'd be like Chelsea Grin, I Prevail, the kind of singing and then screaming style that's pretty common nowadays.
Yeah, singing,
I
screaming,
just don't
genty,
like the
heavy
split.
guitars and drums.
I love I Prevail though.
I think some stuff
Yeah,
in that
more
genre
power
is
to you,
fine.
but it's post-hardcore. I can't stay interested. I don't like when you switch from the like screens and growls to like really clean vocals. It just feels jarring to me every time.
Yeah, but
Not
look,
like
man,
a full heavy metal jarring.
Counterpoint Periphery is really fucking good. He's amazing at swapping up between screaming and singing. I love that shit. I kind of prefer that to a lot of bands where it's just screaming the whole way through, or it's just singing. Like there was a band we listened to one week from Dom that I thought could have used a lot more screaming instead of all the singing that was there. I definitely enjoy when they can switch it up. I think they have to be good at it. Or I'd like to maybe see a band. I'd like to see maybe a band where it's a guy screaming and a lady singing. That'd be cool. I don't know if there's anything particularly like that or not.
I'm sure.
I'm sure there is. There's plenty of bands.
Yeah, I'll have to find something like that. That'd be cool. I like duet stuff too. Find some duets.
Wait.
Screamos. Where's
You
some
literally-
duet screamos?
You literally just said Skillet, so I mean.
True. I forget Skillet exists sometimes. That's true.
You
Damn.
literally just said Skillet, my bad.
No, you're right. You're
I think
right.
we're getting there a Christian band.
I love them. They're great.
Yeah, I don't hate Skillet. They're all right, actually.
As far as Christian rock goes, they're not awful.
I mean, Flyleaf's Christian rock too, technically.
That's like emo rock, I think. Emo Christian rock, but yeah, good
Yeah,
stuff.
it's like Midwest emo Christian rock.
I do like Flyleaf a lot. Well, looks like we got one more album before we can move on to our bigger focus that we had this week. I figured we'd do that last. So, we have my album, the ever odd drops that I put in. This is John Wayne. I don't know much else of what he does. He's a rapper, I'm pretty sure. I'm fairly sure, like, most of what he does is rap. But he's got this whack banger fucking electronic hip-hop album, I guess you could call it, called Bowser.
Oh, that explains my entire thoughts on it within the first 5 seconds of listening to it.
Yeah, it's weird. It was like a rapper who decided to make video game music. I don't know. It's something. It's odd. There's some fucking bangers in here. I really like a lot of these songs.
Sure, you could call them that.
There's definitely some weird. Dude, there's some that I really want to like make some music videos for, and then there's ones like Beady Bablo, which I think really needs old Slim Shady mashed up over top of it. Like the way the beat goes in that song, I can hear like really old school Shady tracks on it. So I'd like to try and mess with a mashup of doing that at some point. Everything in here is pretty different too. Like the whole album's really like full of variety. Dude, Mario's missing. It's like all this good shit, and then Mario's missing, slides in the back with like this really sad shit. Bro, I'm telling you, I gotta get a video one day. This whole album, I just want to make a whole like series of videos for it. But Mario's missing. You gotta have somebody dressed up as Luigi, like wandering around a city, just like with a paper of Mario, just asking people, and you're like recording it from a distance. It's just him sadly asking people if they've seen Mario, and it'll be the whole thing. And like right at the end, there'll be like a Bowser rubbing his hands in the corner somewhere, right as the video ends. Like I've got so many dumb ideas because I've listened to this album many times. I actually found it from fucking Adult Swim of all places, because they have this really odd show called Off the Air. It's kind of made for people who are on drugs, I think. Like unironically, I think it was built for people on drugs.
That's why I didn't like it.
Not this. This was just on it because basically it's a series of like animations and videos with music set to them that people have kind of put together. It's weird. Off the Air is really hard to describe. It's like themed shit posting per episode, I guess. They're really strange because they could be really funny and really odd, really uncomfortable. Like they just put all kinds of strange things into Off the Air. And one of his songs, Andrew, was on one with like all these, and it was just clips of like robots doing weird things, like walking around, and somebody was sticking their fingers in a robot throat and shit. And it was all stuff like in some like Chinese fucking like robot expo, and then they're just like playing this weird fucking like deck talk robot song behind it. I'm like, what is this talk? This is so strange. Which is then like how I end up finding this whole album. That actually has the most views, so probably a lot of people probably came to Spotify from that. There's also a pretty good one on here. It's literally called Featuring Mind Design. What a piece of shit. I didn't realize that's what the song was called. Mind Design is a cool guy. I might find an album from him and throw it in. He does odd stuff. I don't know how to describe Mind Design. I've heard a few songs of his, but he's really odd keyboard shit. But yeah, I like the album. It's neat. What'd you guys think?
It was okay. So some of the songs were just like, where's the music? Like it was all right. It was actual music. I think the second song, Andrew, was like something I didn't really have a problem with because it felt like it took a minute for the song to actually start.
That's
in like a 3-minute song.
It's probably Andrew because it didn't start with a ba 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 da da, and it like has all these weird robot bits. Yeah. I really like that song. It's very odd.
It would.
Hell yeah, dude.
I noticed that at no point during this album was the phrase "So long, gay Bowser" uttered, and I think that's an absolutely wasted opportunity.
So long, gay Bowser? What?
You've never heard the clip where Mario's saying "So long, Bowser," and it kind of sounds like he's saying "So long, gay Bowser"?
I have not. Well, this album's also from 2011, so I don't know if they line up.
Yeah.
You know what though? If I make a video with one of these, I'll put it in just for you, bro. Because I do still plan on doing that.
I swear this is a thing that happened. I'm not just hallucinating it. Hercules, my favorite Disney character. Mario was missing is like a song. That's it.
Just odd somberness, you know.
Yeah.
He's done a lot of stuff.
I noticed like some Mega Man influence in here as well, like with the one for Wily.
Yeah, there was just like a lot of
Kind of said Mega Man-ish.
like just
Or I
like
played the games. I just watched like someone do Let's Plays of Mega Man when I was a kid.
yeah, I've never
The
played
whole
Mega Man.
ass game. I need water. I am thirsty. Be right back.
You're young enough to like have like nostalgia about Let's Plays.
He's
Not the youngest.
yeah, he's not the youngest.
But he also watched Let's Plays. I didn't. I mean, I fucking was under a rock when it came to things like that. I totally missed out on the entire PewDiePie era. I missed out on an entire era of Roblox that I had no idea about because all I did was listen to music on YouTube. I didn't use it for anything else. I'd never heard of Twitch. Like, I was under a fucking rock. But also, counterpoint, I went outside all the fucking time. Like, and not to say, like, lol, touch grass, but I was out, like, with my friends every single day. I was going to the mall every Friday. Like, there was very rarely any point where I was on my computer.
Because I didn't have one, actually. I didn't have a computer until fucking... I was, like, 21. So...
You were lucky.
Yeah,
You were
I'm...
spared.
I literally missed out on that whole fucking era of the internet entirely, dude. My girl is more 4chan oriented than me. I don't know shit about that place. Like, I know now, but you know what I mean? Like, I didn't know anything about it. Not even that long ago, maybe like a decade ago. Yeah, like, basically up until I was 22, I lived under a rock as far as the internet is concerned.
I did a little bit. Yeah, I forgot that Let's Plays existed before I found them when I was like 24, 25.
Crazy.
I forgot how much.
I was under the
older you guys
impression
are
they were new.
compared to me.
Yeah. I'm an old bag.
Same.
You have said that on the YouTube video.
Huh? Yeah, YouTube doesn't
mean-
give a shit about me, and I don't give a shit about YouTube. Fuck them.
All right.
Dude, my main channel has been hit so many times for dumb nonsense. They can eat it. I don't care. Besides, I've watched Nick Rekieta. All right. A little bit of lore here. I've watched Nick Rekieta use the hard R on YouTube stream numerous times because after I think 3 hours, they literally don't give a shit what you say. It no longer will demonetize you after 3 hours of a stream on YouTube, which is crazy.
Really?
Yes, and Nick proved it by saying it multiple times. Like, he'd be like, hey, you could just say it. It doesn't matter. Like, he said it in collab with somebody else who's streaming with him for like 3 hours too. It's crazy. Yeah, YouTube's...
I can't believe he said swinger with a hard R.
I mean, you know, he's just gone to so many
You
of
could
those
call
parties.
it that. Yeah, you could call it that.
But, yeah, screw him. What'd you think about this, Dom?
Oh, Bowser, it was atrocious. Somehow worse than Sweeney Todd.
Crazy. Sick.
This shit was fucking like nail on chalkboard.
Fair. That's how I felt about Sen's album. I really sat there with my face like half cringing playing Minecraft all alone like, I don't want to listen to this.
It's okay, son, I like your album.
Frogman, what'd you think?
Thank you, Tom.
There were like two songs like I kind of enjoyed. They're on my like Spotify playlist. Yeah, I'll pull that up real quick. Tell you which ones they are. Time Trial and Darling. I like those two. I didn't really care for the rest of the album.
Okay.
Like the Darling kind of gave me Pilot Red Sun vibes in a way. Remember you have that Dad Pad song.
Shout out to Pilot Red Sun. Love that fucking guy. One of my favorite musicians.
Yeah, not really my style on both fronts. So like, I don't really care a whole lot for electronic music. I don't really care about rap. So like for what it was, I found two things I decently enjoyed.
Cool. Well, I think we can move on now to the sort of main focus event of this, which is
The meat.
motherfucking epic rap battles of history. I remember as a young lad being shown, in fact, the one that Sen put in, the very first one they ever released, Darth Vader versus Hitler. For those of you,
classic.
yeah, for those of you who don't know, if you somehow don't landed in a music place and you don't know about fucking epic rap battles of history, it's two guys. They have other people that they work with as well, but it's really these two guys for the most part, Epic Lloyd and Ice Peter, who take character suggestions or people from history suggestions, and pit them in rap battles against each other. And they like go really in depth, like learning about them and learning about their history, so that they can like make crazy fucking bars, rapping against each other. And like, in theory, shit's cringe, because I've listened to rap battles of characters that aren't epic rap battles of history. I've listened to a number of them. They all fucking suck. Every gimmick rap, for the most part, sucks in my opinion. That's kind of what this is, I'd say. I do not like gimmick rap at all. There's a little bit of it that it's a lot like the video game rap. I don't know if you guys ever heard. I kind of colloquially call it like hood nerd rap. But Shofu's a good example of that. I think Shofu's a pretty good one though. But like, there's a lot of like nerd rappers that just like, it just doesn't. I can't take you seriously when you're rapping about Naruto. I can't take One Piece rap seriously, and you're telling me that like you're going as hard as Luffy. Like we're stopping there. We're stopping. Like can't do it. But like, I don't know.
Outside, speak to a woman.
Yeah, these guys like kind of do it pretty well, but I think it's because they also, you know, they're picking a lot of different characters. We've got on our list today, we have Darth Vader versus Hitler. We've got mine, which is Alexander the Great versus Ivan the Terrible. We have George Carlin versus Richard Pryor from The Frogman, and Dom put in
George Carlin is amazing.
Yes.
Yeah. And then Rasputin versus Stalin from Dom. Now, are we gonna watch these? Have you guys watched these? Do we need to watch them? We can just go over them.
Live. No, watch them live. That was the plan.
Do it live. Fuck it.
Yeah. Okay. So I will.
Now, when you do this, stream it to Discord too, so I don't have to hear myself.
I got you.
Because I don't want to listen to myself talk about Vader and Hitler rapping it out.
Can we do this one? Yeah, this works. Okay, cool.
Yeah, I can't stand my own voice through recording, so yeah, I don't want to hear myself either.
Drop this down. Wait a second. Speak.
Yes.
Okay,
Hello?
good.
Joking.
Just want to make sure my desktop audio is good on this version of the studio that I just opened. Okay, I will share my screen. Alright.
Oh my god, there's so much porn.
Oh yeah. Actually, you want to see something crazy? Check this out. Here's a little secret for everybody. Here's a little secret. Hidden secret. I'm not gonna. Don't worry, it's nothing crazy. You only get to see this once. I'm only gonna show everybody one time, okay? Are you ready for this? Look at this website. Look at this thing that I'm linking up here.
I hear Pop the Bunny, but I don't
You're
hear
welcome.
anything.
Okay? Now I'm gonna put it away, and I'm never gonna show it again. You're welcome.
I just see the YouTube.
Oh, I didn't.
I saw it.
Man, you really didn't have the internet until you were 20s. If you think that's some kind of amazing discovery,
It's incredible.
Everyone knows about that.
No,
I do not,
no.
but
There's a lot of
know
fucking
what-
normies who don't actually, because I have shown so many normies that website that don't watch anime online and want to watch it online. This is a great thing. So if you're somebody out there who's not an internet person, you take that. It's good because it also doesn't just have anime. It's got cartoons, it's got movies, it's got all kinds of stuff. But I literally am gonna download. I haven't gotten it yet because I need to get
I
a.
found that site in high school.
Oh,
Dude, I'm gonna download a bunch of shows I used to watch as a kid for my kid. Because they've got them all. It's great.
I remember watching Evangelion on that site.
I hate Evangelion. Terrible. Anyways, let's jump right into this. We're gonna start with the very first one. You guys can hear the stream. Are you watching the stream? You connected? Okay, you guys are. Okay.
I am Adolf Hitler, command of the Third Reich. Little known fact, also dope on the mic. You are Vader, vision
turn off the
boots and
subtitles, they're
cane,
covering the
and
See
a
that.
helmet to cover up that burnt ass face. You have the
Ironic.
force move objects. I am a force truly evil, even went back in time and turned you back as a prequel. Cause look at you, you're not even a real person. I prefer you in Spaceballs, the Rick Moranis
You
version.
can't rhyme against the dark side of the force. Why even bother? So many dudes been with your mom. Who even knows if I'm your father? You got
Okay, look, man. The first time I heard that shit when I was a kid, that fucking knocked my socks off, dude. That was such a hard line. Also, as a pause, I really like that they keep it up here, as you can see, with the black and white versus the in color. Even when Hitler's up there next to Vader, he's still in black and white. Like, it's shit like this that makes these guys really good too. There's just so much detail, little things that they're putting in. It's
soft
great.
little prick with a Napoleon dick. You call that a mustache? I call that dirty Sanchez on your lip. You bitch. Let me remind you who you're messing with. Everything that you did, I'm the motherfucker who invented it. I'm the original Dark Lord. You're like the sorcerer's apprentice. My stormtroopers make yours look like someone took a piece of shit and cloned
You
it.
stink, Vader! Your star smells something sour! You need to wash up, dog. Here, step in my shower! I'll turn all your friends against you. Just my speech is breed haters. What's your lightsaber verse? A clan of all your white neighbors.
Suck my robot ball. Now take a step back and let me freeze yours off. A little carbonite back for your goose stepping ass. We'll call my homeboy in Israel. See who got the last laugh. Who won? Who's next?
I like
Now,
the
I'm just
very
gonna say, I don't know
this
how
side,
well that
and
is.
Just like how it's in color. That was cool.
Yeah, it's they.
That was.
Who do you think won? The age-old question.
I think Vader.
Are we asking who won or who flowed better?
Okay, yeah. So this is all right. This is like my one contention with these guys is sometimes I feel like they throw it for one person or the other, and I feel like in this one.
Yes.
Now, obviously, I'm not saying I want Hitler to win or whatever. You know what I mean? Taken out of context, but it's like because there's other ones that they've done with like Miley Cyrus and a few others where you can tell they really didn't like one of the two sides, and so they just made them not as good. I think. Like in the flow and the rapping, whatever. Because I definitely think Vader's the one
The
that
music
bangs here.
too.
Casual
Yeah.
Goats confirmed likes Adolf Hitler. Wanted Hitler
Exactly. Yeah, exactly. And you know what? I'm even more mad because the next time they brought them in for a second round, they gave him the shower line again. Exact same line. I was like, oh, come on. Vader literally had none of the same lines, but then they went and did this guy. Oh, let's throw another shower joke in there. Like, I don't know. They've done a lot of bad shit, right? You could have found another joke for him to do, like second. I don't know, but anyways,
So,
yeah, I liked it. Vader won, obviously.
Vader won, but he did not flow as good as Hitler did.
I think he stumbled
Yeah,
a
he
few
didn't have a
times.
Spaceballs reference.
There was a point here. I think it might have this one.
Lord, you're like the sorcerer's apprentice. My stormtroopers make yours look like someone took a piece of shit and cloned it.
It is not there. It's a little earlier. I think it was with the
Calling a
Napoleon.
mustache? I call that dirty Sanchez on your lip.
I don't know where quite it was, but like, he kind of.
Bitch, let me remind you who you're messing with.
Oh yeah, let me remind you who you're messing with.
Everything that you did,
It just kind of like didn't flow well with it. You know what I mean? Where he like when
No, it didn't.
when he's like doing the Hitler thing, he kind of is like delivering it equally the whole time. Where they're trying to give Vader like a flow change a little bit, and I just feel like it just didn't like work out there that well. But it's fine. It's still great. Like
I think Hitler should have won. Sure, if no one takes that out of context.
That's it. Get the clip. Come
I'm
on.
putting it on
I'm
a
the one
short.
who didn't- I'm the one who didn't say it this time.
All right, nice, Peter. I'll give you a
This
like.
time.
That first line goes so hard.
True,
Just
true,
the
yeah.
opening line of the entire video.
I am Adolf Hitler. Like true.
See the first YouTube comment.
Yeah, no, I was just seeing that you said it. Like it's true. Like they do that with some of these too. They have the characters coming fucking hard as shit. It's great.
It's amazing what we could have gotten away with in 2010 for real, dude. I saw that coming.
I was gonna say, yeah, man. the people yearn for
Kanye's album looking fun.
Looking fire so hard.
True. Amazing comments. Oh, that's a funny. Oh, that's funny. That's a funny.
Is this true?
And
Rock.
not responding. That's. You gotta be like in the internet to even understand that, but that's funny.
Rock, is this true?
Oh, I like that.
That's great.
All right, let's go to the next.
Let's see. Rasputin versus Stalin. This is a good one.
It was this one or Capone versus Blackbeard?
Cool mustache, Wario. Promise with a man on you, sorry. Oh, how many dictators does it take to turn an empire into a union to ruin the states? It's a disgrace what you did to your own people. Your daddy beat you like a dog and now you're evil. You're from Georgia, sweet Georgia, and history books unfold ya as a messed up motherfucker bent in the mind. Built a superpower, but it paid the price with the endless destruction of Russian lies. You're a man of steel, I spit kryptonite. Big dick, mystic, known to hypnotize. I can end you with a whisper to your eyes. Look into my eyes, you perverted witch. See the soul of the man who made Mother Russia his bitch. You think I give a fuck about my wife? My own son got locked up in prison, and I didn't save his life. You got off easy when they pickle that goose cock. I'd leave your neck in a noose in a trench and shot. Your whole family shot. All your wizard friends shot. Anyone who sold you pierogi shot. Starving for days so you waste away. I even crushed motherfuckers when I'm laying in state. Kind of let it took Trotsky out of the picture. Dropped the hammer on you harder than I bitch slapped Hitler. I have no pride.
Okay, hang on. Before this guy drops in, I definitely think fucking Lloyd is the better rapper out of the two. Man, like every time this dude comes in, man, that Stalin shit
Which
is
is Lloyd?
so hard, and he's just like flowing and dropping. Like, also he was Adolf Hitler, so like, yeah,
He played both sides.
yeah, he does. He does really well. I don't know. And then I like this, how they start dropping in other people too. That surprised me when this happened.
Ruined everything. My
We have a new
revolution was
challenger.
going to stop the bourgeoisie. I fought the bondage of classes, the proletariat masses, and brought me here to spit a thesis against both of your asses. Let me start with you there, Frankenstein, looking like something out of R.L. Stein. It's hip-hop chowder, red of a wine. This is odds why I can't do shit tonight. Joseph, you were supposed to be my right-hand man, but your loyalty shriveled up like your right-hand man. My whole future was bright. You let your heart grow dark and stop the greatest revolution since the birth of Marx. Nope. Did somebody say Larry Marx? Yo, I'm the host with the most glass nose. Assholes made a mess and the war got cold. Shook hands with both Ronalds, Reagan and McDonald's, no doubt. If your name ends with in, time to get out. I have the balls to let Baryshnikov dance, player. Go down that wall like the Kool-Aid man.
Oh, that's PewDiePie
you
right
need
there.
yoga. You need to shower. And you all need to learn how to handle real power.
Did somebody say real power? You want to mess with me? I spit hot words when I'm crushing these beats. Blow it up like a tuba while I'm falling in Cuba. Doing you
Cuba.
schooling every communist suka. I'm a president, my pride. My enemy don't distract me. The last man who attacked me. Let the half lights to contract come at me. You don't know what you're doing. We trying to force a ride because I'm on like pudding. You find that the XKGB is the best MC in the FCCCP.
I don't know, man. I think Putin comes in and wins that one. He was just like, I don't give a
Yeah.
shit. Fuck you guys. Come at me. It's so funny.
Is that actually PewDiePie?
Yeah, PewDiePie's the one dancing.
I was gonna say, yeah, let me go back and see that. That is,
That's it.
oh my god,
Yeah, no.
that's
Oh my
crazy.
God.
Throughout some of these, they have cameos with people.
They've had a lot of people in, yeah. That's crazy. Yeah, this one's pretty fun. I like when they start bringing people in and they start like arguing back and forth and kind of like getting in there. It's pretty fun. That's why, honestly, I didn't put in my favorite one. My favorite one has like a whole bunch of philosophers start arguing with each other. It's pretty funny.
I forgot about that one.
Dude, that might be one of their best, I think. I don't know. I really, really like it. But yeah, it's pretty good. We can do the next one, I think. This one was, like, fine. I don't know shit about Russian history, so, like, I know half of this, and then the other half I don't.
I don't know.
Like, I don't know who the fucking...
This current guy is. The guy on screen. I don't know who.
The birthmark guy? Yeah, no idea.
I know, unless that is Marx, but I don't think it's Marx.
No, it's not. Marx. This was Russian leaders.
His beard isn't nearly goofy enough.
Marx was a fucking
Yes.
bum.
He
So
doesn't even have a beard.
yeah, you went Rasputin, Stalin, then it was Lenin, then it was birthmarks, and then it was Putin.
Yeah, I don't know who the birthmarks guy was.
Yeah.
Russians everywhere crying because I don't know their history.
I think it's to the
Vodka,
their leader
vodka,
from the
communism,
80s
vodka,
that
communism, vodka. There, I summarized all of Russian.
Let's see.
history for
Let's
you.
see.
I forget the leader's name, but there was one that
Oh, fucking Gorbachev.
that was like
Oh my
claimed to
God.
be commie, but really wasn't. Like he did a lot of like democracy shit and was not very popular. But he also wasn't murdering and starving his people.
Yeah, it was.
That seems important.
It was
That, that seems very not communist behavior.
Yeah, for real. It's like
Not even socialist behavior. Not starving my people. Oh my God.
Imagine. Well, speaking of other leaders, actually, the one I put in is right here. So I think we can jump to this one. This one actually switches it up and has someone else, who is a pretty good rapper himself. He does some really interesting stuff. He really likes wordplay. He does a lot of their writing apparently, and I think you can tell when he comes in because like he just like has a way. Yeah, him. He's a neat dude. Dude, that shit. Hang on, I'm gonna back up and listen to that again. There's a line of rhyme scheming right there that's so good.
Hey fella, swell diss, but now you got the pan-Hellenist from Pella Hella pissed. Stepping up's foolish as well as useless. Little Vasilevich, let me spell out the list. I brought foes to their knees in Phoenicia, breezed through Gaza to Giza, had the Balkans, Persia, Syria, Iraq, and Pakistan in my expansion pack. While you died in the middle of a game of chess, you got vodka bars, flavorless, and what I'm about to spit will be the craziest. So go fix me a drink so I can stay refreshed. Drink for the glory I got from winning every single war that I fought. So this'll be straightforward. I'll take up this sword that I brought and slice you in half like the Gordian knot. And I'll soar to the top like the eagle whose feather I was born in the helmet that I wore as I swatted my many enemies, shattered them like a porcelain pot, and they'd be praying for the torture to stop. But I would leave them contorted and they'd be screaming and roaring until their vocal cords were torn up and shot. And I would howl abuse, nevertheless, high from a horsey and draw. Win him in a vanquish him in a motive you're not. I don't stand a chance against your skills. Nostrovia, a drink to your victory. Yes, I will. Seems no one can defeat me. I weep. It's all so easy. What's wrong? I feel a bit queasy. You invited it. Oh, the pain is unbearable. My stomach's riddled with holes. I'm terrible. There's no grade who could defeat this Russian. What about
I don't know who this guy is, but I love him.
My expectations were a lot higher. Save the rubles on the grappa. It's another great day and another great victory. Cause no great can beat me. What about me, Pompey?
Macedonians, Russians, and Romans, those unworthy opponents. It takes a Russian to take down a Russian. I'm a cat, you're a rodent. How are you to have I stayed when the state of your hair was such a crazy one? There's such sick shit going through your brain that you sent this spike through your own son. You're on balance like I on balance. The European powers with the wars I wage. By the Russian Empire, straight out the olden days, I'm right into the golden age. I'm a boss bitch, say you just can't meddle with this. Whole battle's like Alaska, cause I settled it.
What a beautiful queen to beat me in a battle. Except this gift, your highness, I hear you. Enjoy the saddle.
That whole story is a pile of shit. Though I do keep jumping at the bit. But you're never gonna get it yet. Couldn't spin in my favor if there's a Russian roulette. Picking up where Peter the Great left off. Princess,
Stupid.
house Roman now. So don't call me queen. I'm far more great. Empress is our 8-bitch. Checkmate.
Hey, yeah.
Ivan won. Not even a question.
Man, I don't know. I really like Alexander the Great. His shit went so hard. It took me a while because I used to listen to these like a lot just because I enjoyed watching them. It took me a while, but Catherine the Great definitely grew on me after a while. Like, not as a winner, but like, because it just comes in so suddenly, and it's this lady like singing more of this like R&B style thing rather than really rapping quite as much. But
I
it's
didn't
pretty
like
good.
that part. It was too.
I think it's definitely
Very
too
different.
exactly. Yeah, it cuts in at the end, completely different from the rest of them. After also literally cutting off fucking Pompey, who was just kind of like there. I don't know. Really, it like I don't even know why they put him in.
Yeah, the flute guy was the
That'd
best.
be all right.
Yeah, and then of course
It's
fucking
the most enjoyable, at least.
Epic Lloyd coming in as Frederick as well was pretty great. Again, he's a great rapper, doing good stuff. Oh man, there's the Philosopher's one. It's so good. And Steven Spielberg versus Alfred Hitchcock. Man, there's so many of these that are just amazing. They're all good. But I'm gonna click on the Frogman's. I don't think I've seen this one.
I don't think I have either.
George Carlin, Portia, Richard Pryor.
Here we go with George Carlin. I'm a mad dog's darling. I was born in the Bronx and brought up in Harlem. I'm dope and spitting bars and getting crowds hardy harring. While you're the least threatening black dude since Carlton. Now there's 7 words you can't say on a TV set. Well, this is the pissing fucking cutting internet. And my cock-sucking motherfucking grits on the tits. Non-stop and brain droppings like my witch got the shit. They're calling it gonorrhea. I doo-doo on you constantly. No pauses in my punchlines, no commas in my comedy. You'll be down for the count when this counterculture counterman serves you with a stand uppercut you can't counter. Damn! Wilder than Gene when I'm killing it. Second place. That's a silver streak.
Any rap battles with you, I be winning them. Your style's like 2 drinks is the minimum. It's your boy from Peoria, Illinois. One hand on my mic, one hand on my groin. Cause ain't no set tighter in this whole damn game. Even the shit that I spit off the top flames. My delivery is rupture in the tummies. You tell a joke and people go, that's funny. My mama was a prostitute and grandma ran the brothel. See some shit, but not as awful as your haircut debacle. I'm the original brother. The gift has seen some color. The most iconic stand-up comic. Stand now, motherfucker. You forgot the clouds and you know it's always MCs for breakfast like the major chocolate cake. I'm raised
Bill Cosby.
Wow.
Somebody put something in my pudding.
Amazing.
Number 3, you put something in the pudding. As in the pudding.
Oh, shut up, you stupid son of a bitch.
Oh my God.
I'd have attacked you 2 first, but your heart beat me to it. Cosby, you can't be here. You're making people nervous. So let me end you real quick like I was Hannibal Buress. It turns out you were just like your sweater. Monstrous. The men that I slept with only wish they were unconscious. My sex offender. You're on the sex offender registry. Oh, who are you wearing now? Is that state penitentiary? Enough with the roofies. Let me move on to Rufus. My jokes always had bite. You started out toothless. And you just kept talking. You wouldn't shut up. Honestly, I'm glad you died. 14 specials was enough. And Richard, can we talk? Can I call you Dick like your 5th wife did when you remarried your 6th? At this point, I've got more plastic than flesh, but my Tupperware body couldn't keep your raps fresh.
I think my pudding.
So don't throw down with rivers. The flow is too relentless. I haven't thrashed celebrities this bad since The Apprentice. I'm closed in this battle. No one else compares. The only place I'm in the middle is on Hollywood Square.
Good morning, movie bomb.
Nice shoulder pads, Chief.
I'm a genie in the bathtub.
For some comic relief. Oh, Carlin, my Carlin, what can I say about you? Except I don't think you've had a good shit since 1962. Mortgage backwards, and Joan, you must too. 80 years old, but that nose looks brand new, not new. Your prime, found out fire makes a good shampoo. Left you running down the street like, oh no! Comedy ain't easy. I've played plenty of dumps, and believe me, we've all hit plenty of bumps. But now I got the flubber crew. That'll get the club jumping. You got second hand raps. Found him goodwill hunting. Got more hair on my arms than on Monchi did. And I'll finish this battle like it's Jumanji. I love the prince. You'll never have a friend like me. Thanks, folks. That's my time. Gotta set myself free.
Last tour.
It's only
That-
watching this.
you
the
didn't
second
know
time
who
that I
the-
realized that guy's supposed to be Robin Williams.
Yeah, okay, I didn't. Yeah,
Is
I
it?
didn't. Yes, I didn't like the Robin Williams very much.
Who's the fucking
No.
girl supposed to be?
Joan Rivers,
That's Joan Rivers.
not funny.
Okay, so they tried Boo. Instant
It-
loss,
it was-
not funny.
I think it's supposed to be themed around comedians.
Yes, it was. So
Yeah,
it was pretty funny right up until Joan Rivers came in. I was liking
Yeah, 'cause they
everything
had
there.
Bill Cosby.
Yeah, like the Bill Cosby, but was good. They could have like ended it there, I think, and I think it would have been just fine.
Yeah.
Honestly, because it also stretched it out pretty far because these tend to be a bit shorter. I just didn't. I didn't like the Robin Williams one at all. It was not good.
They did them dirty.
Yeah, like at all. I'm like that did you no man.
I feel
He
like
didn't
they
even
did
need to
George
be
Carlin
there. You know
dirty,
what I
too.
mean? Like they didn't.
George Carlin.
Yeah, they definitely kind of. Again,
Like
they
out of all the comedians on here, George Carlin's probably my favorite, then Robin Williams. Mainly
Yeah,
because
as-
those are the only two I know.
as
besides
actual
Bill Cosby.
comedians, I don't know. I don't watch comedians like almost at all, but I do really like every Robin Williams movie I've watched. So he's done a lot. I was in theaters watching Bicentennial Man when it came out. Fucking rate my age. But that was all right. I definitely thought it was pretty funny. Right up until
Until
that
Dumb
though.
Bitch came in.
But they were doing good. Some good bars in there.
Yeah, whoever Dumb Bitch is, bad.
So also, what's interesting is it felt really vibey on the two. The same. She basically felt the same as Quentin Tarantino in the movie director one. Like the rap style felt the same. The way she was delivering the insults felt the same as she was like splitting them up between the multiple people between her. They kind of, it seems like maybe they have like a framework for that and kind of go from there. In fact, I'm gonna click on that one. We're gonna one extra because I really like this one.
Wait, hold on. What's the other one that we're supposed to do? Sends?
Is there one? We did Sens. We did mine. We did yours. We
Yeah, I
did
was
Frogman's.
tempted to,
Oh,
I
yeah.
think that's all of them.
Yep.
I thought we
I
were
was
missing.
tempted to post this insufferable one I could find, which was the Sarah Palin one.
You know what? No, here, just for you, buddy. I'm gonna give you the non-insufferable one. We got it's the philosophers are really funny.
I do
And-
like my Greek philosophy.
It's-
I assume there's going to be some of that in this.
It's pretty good. No, not behind the scenes. Man, okay, back up. I just want to say, they fucking artists versus TMNT, garbage. Worst one they've ever made. I don't care. It's my
Was the
least
Sarah
favorite
Palin
one. Worse than that. The Sarah Palin one was pretty alright. This was their worst one because they didn't give anyone any time to do anything. That's the problem.
It
Like,
was pretty bad.
yeah, 6 people is a good limit. 8, too many. It seems like 6 is the limit.
Even that might be debatable.
I'm coming off the Acropolis to start some pandemonium. Don't bring limp raps to a
Pimp slap symposium.
The mad gadfly. Philosophy was my invention. of arrogance is sure to be expected from men who speak of wisdom with no clue of what respect is.
You Westerners are sloppy, needing discipline in life. You lack control of yourselves and of the mic.
While we use precise strikes to disrupt your concentration, and you an ass whipping our descendants will honor for generations. We build a nation
With patience.
and a present for living
But you never hold a candle.
to the wisdom we've written.
Oh, I'll give you something you can bow and kowtow to. And I squat down and squeeze out a Tao of Boo and Lao Tzu. You need to take control of the life you're giving. They call me Uber Mensch, cause I'm so driven.
Free thinker, so confronting conformists like you, it's my job. Got a sharp wit, like a spit, it'll skew you like a Confucius kebab. Oh, you love the mission of beating your submissive ass into submission. Dishing out more disses and letters and pamphlets and plays I've been publishing. Now that we've covered the two yin and yang, I can move on to Jackie Chan. So I'll be picking apart your wool with my method. Man, the seminal general isn't so tough on the mic. All your men must be like you would have. You're pitiful lyrically, lucky for history, you didn't author the art of rapping. Bitch, I wrote the art of war, so you better get your guns out. These white boys getting burned, cause guess what? Not a sun's out. Asians spitting sick, but no, this isn't SARS. Lao Tzu kicked the beat, now Confucius drop some bars. Let me be candid with you, Voltaire. Friendship with the egg noodle hair. Your ego's just so distracting. Free speech doesn't mean just keep yapping. You killed God, so I gotta ask. Did he die your shame when he made your mustache? You try to plant a new German psyche, but you just won't hate me, no, they're right. And it all starts with you. You're the father, Socrates. Honestly, I think you owe both of your students here an apology.
I wouldn't exactly call myself a student of this breed. Don't make Nietzsche come over and put a knee up in your tree. Cause I'm N-I-E-T-C-S-C-H-E. And I'll ain't any motherfucker like my name in a spelling bee. I'm toxic like a hemlock sip. Hang a sandal on the door cause you can suck dick.
Suck for blood, Socrates. You're making things a little tense. Come, let's blind these Chinese heinies with some shiny, bright enlightenment.
I'll not be taught camaraderie from a fraud who rigged the lottery. You make a mockery of ethics, so keep your fat nose in your coffee.
Let me be frank. Don't start beef with B. Frank. Who hangs with B. Franks? Giving ladies B. Frank. I have turned them on themselves. Their chaos is our opportunity.
You must remember, a bowl is most useful when it is empty.
Lao Tzu, I don't mean no disrespect, but you need to fill your bowl with some shit that makes some sense.
Oh, you don't want to stand in the path of Lao Tzu today. I'll make you move, bitch. Get out the way.
Yeah, where in the tradition of rap battles is it written that two dudes on the same team should squabble like some clucking chickens? Man, Confucius, you always trying to put something in its place. Why don't you tell your eyebrows they need to feel better on your face? Okay, I see. You wanna make it like that? I'll smack that warmongering head out of your to-go box hat. So here's the real golden rule. I'm way above you weak rookies. Confucius say you can all hold these fortune cookies.
What is winning? Who is next?
That was fun.
Yeah.
I like the Eastern philosophers more.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
definitely.
think the most realistic part of the video was when all the philosophers just started screaming at each other.
Yeah. It's great. They're just like, what? You? No, not me.
Argument.
Yeah, I also learned a little bit about Voltaire a while ago when I first watched this, that he was like a philosopher that got kicked out of France. And he was like up in high society, and they basically were rigging the lottery, a number of like high society people, where they were all like cashing in on the tickets and then splitting it between them.
Who's that guy with the mustache? I can't even tell if he's German or Russian or whatever.
That's Nietzsche.
You don't know who Nietzsche is? Well, actually, that's probably for the best.
Nah, Nietzsche's a cool guy.
Yeah, just a little like self-absorbed.
Yeah, just a little bit.
Well, what nationality was he?
German.
German?
Did you not see that name? Nietzsche? Like that is German.
That could mean German. That could mean fucking Dutch. Well, probably not Dutch. It could mean fucking Polish. It could be Austrian.
That's fair. But yeah, it's German.
It could be Swiss because the Swiss speak German.
Yeah, it's from Nietzsche. I think the phrase "God is dead and we have killed him" is where that comes from.
Yeah, he's that asshole.
Yeah, which is like, in the face of understanding all science, have we proven that God doesn't exist, kind of thing. But I think later on in life he was like, yo, that's some bullshit. Take advantage of the life you're given and make the meaning of it, like, kind of deal, which is cool. I think. I mean, don't quote me on it. I'm not like a guy who's familiar with philosophers. I'm a retard who likes rap battles.
Friedrich Nietzsche.
This one was really
I
good
just
too.
saw
Jim
Groundhog.
Henson, dude. Jim Henson versus Stan Lee, kind of emotional, honestly. That shit.
Really?
I'll click on it
That's
right now,
something
bro.
I should check out then.
It's good. I'll click on it right now. Let's go. This is a really good one because it's like it's a bit real. I think. This is very good.
Two legends.
Greetings, heroes. Stan Lee's here
His
to battle.
philosophy
It's the mind
is
behind the Hulk
interesting, I'll
against
say
the
that.
geek beneath.
Yeah, yeah.
You know what? Maybe I should ask one of my friends who's literally a major in philosophy to go over this video.
Watch
Sure.
the Michael Sergey videos as well.
What a great stop on the face there.
Can you truly call
It
yourself
is.
a philosopher if you don't cheat on your wife on a trip to the opium den?
You also have to be an alcoholic and violent.
Yes. And
You
just
know,
have
I think-
absolutely no
yeah,
redeeming qualities whatsoever.
Yeah, I think Marx did all that too. Even what a guy. He really is cool.
Really, it was
It's almost like thinking he was
man.
going to be a bad person.
Alright.
All right. Back to the old guys.
Greetings, heroes. Stan Lee's here to battle. It's the mind behind the Hulk
Alright,
against the
now
geek
I need to
beneath
go
the
find
flag.
out.
I'm just your friendly neighborhood writer man with the secret identity of a super MC whose raps are as dark as my shade. You're squealing like. You're in trouble now, Jimmy. You dirty old hippie. Your beard needs a little bit of snip. Damn Skippy. Heck, that face on your neck ain't sexy. Your one pot sweetums, the other pot skexy. Step up to Lee and you get your butt kicked. Your Muppet Snuffleupagus stuff is butt kiss. A broke for Igno and the comics code. So keep your frog and pig show moving right along down the road.
I'm glad you got that out. That anger can clutter your mind. But you're a creative man, Stanley. So let's just leave it behind. Because I can sense your tension. Once the verbal fencing starts commencing, there is no defense against the dense Jim Henson is dispensing. And I'll clench all your strings like you're a puppet in suspension. Call your superhero friends in, because you're gonna need a vengeance. Let me mention, I'm impressed by all the vision that it took for you to sign your name on all of Jack Kirby's comic books.
Nice try, Frogman, but Jack was a friend of mine. But that was a low blow. He did his own thing, and now you've made it clobbering time. Blanco, you taught
That's my
children to count and spell. Then you taught your own kids how to drop your wife harder than you flopped on SNL. I'm telling you, Henson, you wouldn't like me when I'm angry. I'm a marvel of a party pooper. I'll snap your turtleneck like a doozer stick and put you out to pasture like Mr. Hooper. I'm sorry, Jim. Sometimes I can't control my rage. Honestly, there's a lot of things that you can't control at my age. But the truth is, I miss you. You were gone too soon. You were like watching the beautiful sunset. At noon.
Oh, Stan, don't be sad. We all have time to go. Yeah. Most of the internet thought that you died 12 years ago. But the 4 will always be fantastic. The hope will always be incredible. The words you wove within the hearts of heroes are indelible. There is no beef between us. We're two minds of the same kind. And there is no man who could ever muck with what we've left behind.
I rock the mic properly. Turn it, profits. I've got the key.
No! Dark one!
Probably the Disneyland lord of your intellectual property. So get back to work. That's my time you're wasting. I didn't buy you for millions so you could play around debating. You belong to Disney, which means you stay busy cranking out magic and assembly line whimsy. Artists begging me to stop. I won't let 'em. Labor conditions in my shop.
I don't sweat 'em.
With only 3 circles, I dominate the planet. Clearly, there's nobody near me. I'm owning this battle. In fact, I own this whole series. So hop on my steamboat, boys. Don't run. I'll put a smile on your face and green in your pocket. You'll be safe and insured when you're under my employ. Now look at it. Gaze upon my empire of joy.
I don't know if you see at the end there.
I didn't realize Jim Henson was such a hippie, though.
All
How
of
he looked.
all of this stuff in here.
Have you seen pictures of the man?
Nope, never.
He is a hippie, bro.
Dude, when I watched this one, it was good, but like, he a hippie.
Have you not seen, dude? Have you not seen? Would you like to buy an O? Like oh my god, dude. There's two fucking. Oh my god, there's two of them that he does with puppets, about buying O's and buying eighths, and it's like, now why would I be buying an 8 or an O? It's amazing. It's so funny. Yeah, he's a fucking stoner pothead hippie guy. But the spot that it's frozen on here, all of those things, these are all like stuff that Disney owns that they put on these screens.
I saw ABC there.
Including the studio that these guys were doing their music out of at the time. I don't know if they still do or not, but like, yeah. So Disney did sort of like own their series.
Funnier. I own this whole series.
Yeah. Yeah, that was a really good one.
How much stuff Disney's bought in like the past like 5-6 years? How big would that room have to be?
Big, really big.
It's really big, dude. Like, Disney owns an uncomfortable
recently, right?
amount. Huh?
Yeah, they bought Fox recently, right?
I think so, yeah. Everything's going to be owned by 3 companies.
Yeah, that means we need another Monopoly buster, like way back when. I forgot who
We need a
the
nuclear
Monopoly
war
buster
to
was.
wipe Western civilization clean.
No, I want to listen to more music. Yeah, I still have to finish some farms on Dead Horse. All right, I can't have the Western civilization exploding. All right, we got shit to do.
Real shit. I haven't got my tax return. I can fucking wait. Collapse after I get paid.
Wow. Oh my god. I've been sitting here a while. I think that's probably enough music for now. Epic rap battles are good, guys. Go check them out.
I already put in
Watch.
my album for next week.
Every one of them. Yeah, I need to do that. Peruse
I
Spotify.
don't know.
Oh, I was going to put in some of this guy, because I hadn't really listened to any of his stuff very much. Where is
It's
this
bad.
dude? Mr. Man Design. Let me stop streaming.
You know what?
Okay, we're good
I'm
there.
gonna get some culture. No, I don't want to join Spotify fucking Premium. I have ad block. It's a job done just fine. We're recording that, right?
Oh, yeah. We're all...
Oh, it's official. This is the reason why Sen wanted Hitler to win. Ad blocker.
Oblique
Alright.
Kitchen? Okay, sure. What a weird name.
Yes.
Alright. I'm dropping in a mind. Oh my god, he did it. Alright. So we got some fucking Mind Design, Oblique Kitchen by me. We have Kiss by Kiss. We've got
See, I'm about to drop mine.
Phobia.
Spotify doesn't have it, so I have to hit the YouTubes.
The explicit. You can't. Dom's not going to listen to it. He refuses. He doesn't know what YouTube is. He's never even heard of it.
Anyway, I don't give a shit.
Fair enough.
Phobia, the explicit edition by Breaking Benjamin. Thank you for getting me the ones with the swears. Please.
Let's
Ping.
share. Copy link.
Can't wait to
I'm
see
just
what
gonna post
Ian-
2 then. I'm posting 2.
Johnny Hobo. Yeah. Yeah,
Yes.
I'll listen to some. Okay, so for the Spotify, we've got Ashes Against the Grain by Agalic? Agalic?
Something like that.
Yes, all 3 of those are correct pronunciations. So as I know.
Agaloc? I don't know. Agayoc? Is it Spanish? Agayoc?
I doubt that.
Okay.
I don't know.
They do like beer.
All right. And then
They got them Elk album covers, bro.
I see that. And then you've got the YouTube. Don't play it. No, don't play it. Like immediately, I heard him go, "Here we go." Johnny Hobo and the Freight Trains, love songs for the apocalypse. It's good stuff there.
Absolutely.
Well, I think this is.
Yeah, I accidentally started playing Pat the Bunny when you were supposed to. Well, I was supposed to be like paying attention to what you were trying to show us with the browser thing, and I'm just like, why do I hear Pat the Bunny? What's going on?
It's just always there, man. Pat's always there in the back of your head.
Real.
Always watching.
Lovely. Okay. We're gonna catch everybody next week because I have to go to the bathroom. I gotta get the fuck out of here. I gotta run.
I gotta go take a shower.
So we shall see everyone next week. Farewell.
Oh, just a kiss.